So let's talk about Tron Ares. This is the third film in the Tron franchise. It's starring Greta Lee. You got Jared Leto, Gillian Anderson, and Evan Peters. Top tier cast for a top tier film.
Now that I have your attention.
So basically, this film is about two giant tech companies, one of them being Incom, and their race against time to see who can bring digital elements into the real world the fastest. But to me, this film just felt like a soft reboot of the Tron franchise, and I'm not mad at that because they successfully told the right story to do that.
It's fantastic.
And this movie felt like The Matrix. It pulled a lot from that, in addition to feeling like Loki season 1 and also feeling like Mission Impossible. That's what I got from the film. And let me start off by saying this film was a visual masterpiece. Like when you go into this, you get these vibrant colors, just what you expect from Tron, this cyberpunk type environment, which they made exist in the computer generated world and in the real world. Now, I'm sure some people were upset because we didn't spend as much time in the computer generated world as we did in the real world, but that's not what the plot called for. And the plot wasn't anything complex. It was pretty straightforward, but what it did was establish where everything is set up in the universe now, because the last one came out 15 years ago. So if they're going to reboot the franchise, they had to start and give you a ground zeros and move forward. And I was wondering how they were going to handle the Kevin Flynn situation, but how they wrote that up actually made sense. And at least we didn't get some bad CGI version of a younger Kevin Flynn like they did in Tron Legacy, because that was just,
it's trash.
I enjoyed like the different camera angles. The perspective of the Tron bikes was sick. And as far as the music and the sound design, I mean, you had 9 Inch Nails doing the soundtrack. And what they did was make this energetic tone, and they gave you this exhilarating feel through the music that they put in this film. I mean, when you were in certain worlds, it had certain kind of music. And then when you were in other places, it had different kind of music. And one grim truth I want to highlight about this film is that the critic score right now on Rotten Tomatoes is sitting at 57% off of 190 reviews, while the audience score is sitting at 87% off of 2,500 reviews. So that just goes to show you that the people have spoken and the people enjoy the film. I don't know where the disconnect from the critics came from, but the people were entertained, and I think you'll be entertained by this film as well. So I'm gonna give this a size 8. This film was a very worthy successor to the first two, and I think that it is solid enough to help push this franchise forward, which I hope it does. And that also means make sure you stay at the end of the film, because there is a mid-credit scene, and it is very important. So go and drop a comment. Let me know how you feel about Tron Ares. Are you more on the critic side? Are you on the audience side? Do you even care? How do you feel about the Tron franchise in general? I'll meet you there.